10, the mayor of Tarrant at odds with the city's police chief and council again, this time following a lawsuit against both parties.
Mayor Wayman Newton filed a civil lawsuit this afternoon with the Jefferson County Circuit Court, and it accuses the chief of dereliction of duties and discrimination against the Tarrant Police Department.
And it connects actions of the chief to that interstate shootout Friday evening. WVTM 13's Jarvis Robertson joins us to break it all down.
Yeah, that's right, Sharon. Now, this lawsuit was filed at 2:02 this afternoon. At initial glance, it's jaw-dropping, but Chief Wendell Major says he was placed on paid administrative leave Saturday afternoon, and he says his actions as Tarrant's police chief are justified as it relates to the job.
Pretty strange. Why is the mayor suing Wendell Major in his official capacity and not the city of Tarrant?
Tarrant Police Chief Wendell Major says he learned about the lawsuit around 5:45 Monday evening. In it, Mayor Wayman Newton makes serious allegations against his top cop, accusing him of abandoning his job duties and the Department of Gender and Racial Discrimination. The lawsuit states that on October 24th, Major was made aware that dispatchers would report directly to the fire chief. The next day, the chief was told not to have direct contact with dispatchers and that a sergeant with the force would be designated as a liaison between the departments. The suit alleges the chief removed dispatchers' access to the National Crime Information Center database. This allows criminal justice agencies to see a person's criminal record. Now, the chief says in order for agencies in Alabama to get access to the NCIC, they must be certified through the Alabama Criminal Justice Information Center.
The agency has to certify who your people continuously. The agency head, I have a database, a screen. I got to say, this person works for me, this person works for me, this person works for me. And if somebody doesn't, I say this person doesn't work for me.
Dispatchers can access the databases if the head of their agency is certified at the state level. On October 26, Aaliyah informed the police chief that the fire chief would need a fingerprint-based background check and security awareness training to be completed. The lawsuit claims dispatchers' access was revoked 2 weeks after the change happened. Because of that change, the lawsuit also says that they were not able to enter a stolen car into the database and that no officer was trained on making entries into the NCIC. That same car is also connected to the shootout that happened on Interstate 2059. Mayor Newton claims this prolonged Birmingham police response because they couldn't verify the information. Now, the main issue here is access to the national database. Chief Major says it is state and federal law that all parties be certified before access is granted. Now, there were emails and text messages sent from the mayor to the chief ordering him to reinstate the access. The lawsuit wants the court to make Mayor Newton the direct supervisor of the chief and give authority to supervise like he would any other Tarrant City employee. Now, we also reached out to the mayor trying to get a comment or an interview. He said he would not do so at this time. You can find more information on this lawsuit on our website.
All right, Jarvis, thanks so much.